Hello everybody, Gregg here for online tennis instruction, and I'm excited to have Jodie Johnson with us again. He's our tennis fitness expert. In today's video, we're going to show you how to get into the corner and out of the corner more quickly, and Jodie's going to show you some strength exercise and a flexibility exercise to help you with those movements. Now, if you haven't seen the first video with Jodie, he shows you three key mobility exercises to help you get into that key racket drop position on your serve. So I highly recommend that you watch that video. But a little bit about Jodie. If you haven't seen the first video, he's worked with my students for over 10 years with excellent results. He's helped them stay stronger around the court, move faster and fitter, as well as helping them to stay injury resilient.
Excited to be here at OTI and bring my passion, which I've been applying for over the last 20 years with tennis athletes and athletes in almost every sport. Worked with athletes from amateur to pro throughout that time period. Currently work with a university as their head strength coach, also overseeing the men's and women's tennis team, strength and conditioning and speed-related movement activities. Excited to bring that expertise to OTI in a variety of different ways, and looking forward to getting on with this group of exercises we're going to show you.
All right, so I'm going to show you the crossover step, and that's a movement pattern you're going to use when you have to move to the corner, and also when you have to recover back out of the corner. Now, when the ball's hit very close to you, we say you want to dance around the ball, and you take what we call rhythm steps, where you don't really cross your feet. But when you've got to cover greater distances, then you actually want to create what we call a body lean, so that gravity can assist you to get to that ball faster, but then also you're going to use that body lean to then recover to get ready for the next shot. So it would look something like this. If you're on the court behind the baseline, you'd be in your ready steps. When your opponent strikes the ball, you would split step. And if that ball's hit to the corner, you would then start to turn and take this crossover step. You would get into position, you would hit the shot, and then you would start this body lean again, where you would then cross over to then get back to position where you can bisect the angle of the next shot, right? But so often we see players that will take this crossover step, but the body's really upright and there's no body lean. So one way to get a feel for that is, although we want to have a nice wide base when we're playing for this drill, I want you to have a narrow base, bend your knees a little bit, right? And then I want you to lean to your right. And as you do that, keep your head nice and level, and you'll kind of feel how you'll then take that crossover step this way. So you'll start to feel that lean. So right now you want to give that a try. So you want to have those knees nicely bent, feet are closer than we normally would have when we're playing, but this is just the purpose for this drill. Keep your head level and just feel how you'll cross over this way. Now coming back, you would do something similar. So moving to your left. Again, you'll have a narrow base for this drill, knees are bent, keep your head level as you lean to the left, and then just feel how gravity will help you take that step, right? Now, when you play, you want to have a wider base, and you'll see players when they want to move greater distance, they actually may take what we call a drop step, and that's going to help them to position the foot where they can create the largest amount of force. But right now I just want you to give this a try now. Don't worry about the drop step at this moment, but you want to have that nice ready steps. You want to split, and then you want to lean off to your right. You want to execute the shot, and then you want to feel that lean as you take that crossover step to come back. Now I'm going to have Jodie, our tennis fitness expert, show you two exercises that you can do to help you to create more force and also give you more mobility to execute this movement better.
Hi, referencing the crossover step drill you did with Gregg, I've got two outstanding exercises that can really help contribute to your performing that particular exercise at a higher level, and also ensuring that it's done crisply and more accurately and consistently. The two exercises are, the first exercise of the two is the side lunge. The side lunge is going to contribute to your strength in that movement, be able to move quicker out of the movement, and also if you have a change of direction situation where you have to decelerate and then go back into the crossover step, you're going to be able to do that a little bit quicker as well. So with the side lunge, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a forward view and a side view to give you reference onto how you perform it. From the front position, you're going to step out and you're going to lean forward a little bit, push the hip back, but keep your chest up, get the hip down to about knee level, and then you're going to come out of that position. Your cadence in this exercise is going to be a 1-2-3 movement down and a 1-2 up. With regards to how you apply it in your training, you can use some weight, or you can perform it at a little bit higher step or a little bit quicker step, whatever best fits. As you can see there, I just performed it a little bit quicker. From the side view, you'll see that I'll step out, push my hip down, and then push back out. Same thing, you see how my hip goes back and my knee stays not too far about to the front of the toe, but it does stay in front of the ankle is another critical component there. We don't want the knee to be behind the ankle or too far in front of the toe. With performing this in your regimens, it's a fantastic exercise to add to some of the leg training you're doing or some full body. You can do anywhere typically from 2 to 3 sets and adding it 2 to 3 times a week depending on how you break your workouts up. Again, a fantastic exercise. Increase that strength and it'll help you move quicker through that crossover movement. Another important part of performing these types of movements that involve the hip is to increase mobility. I have a hip mobility exercise. I'll perform that on the mat. This helps loosen your external rotators out. So you'll get down on the mat, you'll lay on your back, and then you're going to cross your leg over your opposite knee. You'll reach your hand between your leg, as you can see here, and then grab with the other hand. You'll pull this up, and then you'll hold it. You can hold it up to a 30 count. That would be a static stretch modality. Another way to perform it is to do an active isolated. You'll pull for, say, like a 3 count, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3, and then you'll let it completely relax, and then you'll bring it back in and try to go a little bit farther as you do the range of motion. This is a very effective system, and again, you would want to perform that with both legs. If you see from the other ankle, you see my hands going around here. Again, active isolated, 1, 2, 3, relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. This is an exercise with mobility. Mobility is important to perform on a daily basis. You can do it up to a couple of times a day, and the more time you spend with mobility, the more flexible you become.
In these 2 free videos, we showed you how you can increase your range of motion in your shoulder to help you get into that key power position, the rack or drop on your serve, and also showed you how you can move more quickly when you got to cover ground on the court by taking that crossover step, increasing your strength to do so, and also your flexibility. If you're interested in taking your tennis fitness and movement to a whole new level, then look out for our new course, the 30-day Tennis Fitness and Movement Challenge, which we'll be launching in a few days. This is the perfect time in the year to work on this, so you can go into your season feeling stronger, fitter, more flexible, moving more efficiently around the court, and having the endurance to last in those long, tough matches. If you're interested, check out your email. In the next few days, we'll be sending out more details on this new program.